Hi folks, Flagging here. Now I know this isn't a moto vlog, but it's probably going to be a little bit of time before I can start putting them out, and I realize I haven't put a video out last week, and I really wanted to keep to my self-imposed weekly release schedule. So I wanted to take a bit of time and actually talk about some of the things that I want to do with the channel. Of course, I've got the bike series for the Bastard and Moby Dick and the Snarler, and they're kind of going to be like the meat of my content, I suppose, but it's not all I want to do, and I want to do that a hell of a lot better than I am. I'm using my phone at the moment, which is fine, which does a much better job than my last phone would have, but there's only so much that I can do in terms of the recording quality and the sound quality as well, and of course the lighting. I mean, it's very hard to get the lighting to do what I want in my garage, because as you can probably tell, it's in a basement. I live in an apartment block and the garage is in the basement, so there's not a hell of a lot I can do about that. So what I can do is kind of work on the production value of the videos themselves, and just make sure that they're interesting to watch, that you can see what I'm doing more, and that you can hear me as well. After I'm doing a bit of extra work this weekend to get a bit of extra cash that's actually going to go on getting a action cam and a bit of equipment for it. And true to form, it's not going to be the cheapest or the second cheapest option, but it is going to be the third cheapest option, because that's all I can afford, and I'm going to make it work. I've tried the cheapest option before, actually, and it was absolutely no good. It was an XCD was the brand, and it was, yeah, the cheapest one I could find, and every single file corrupted, and the audio and the video were totally out of sync. And you know, if you Google XCD action cam, you're gonna find pretty much those comments in all the reviews, so steer clear of them, as I've learned to. So yeah, I'm going to be going for a couple up from the bottom of the pack, and I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to play around with how I can mount it on myself when I'm doing the bike series videos. So I have my phone mounted on a makeshift tripod that I'll have to show you guys sometime, because it's fairly ingenious, if I do say so myself, and very kind of just knocked together. And so if I've got the phone there catching a certain angle all the time, then I can find somewhere on me to mount the action cam that isn't going to be intrusive in terms of getting in my way and being too much in the shot when I'm using the phone. That'll be good. And I'll be getting a couple of different mounts as well. Like, I want to get a handlebar mount for my phone, and I'll try a helmet mount or a chest mount for the action cam, so I can start. Let me adjust that, see if I can cut the glare down a little bit. No, not really. Again, with just working from my phone, I'm never going to get it perfect, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll play around with getting two different angles from the bike as well, so I can make some vlogs. And really what I want the moto vlogs to be isn't just documenting my rides, because I'm sure that quite a few of them are going to be this exact journey that I'm doing now, which is my commute to work or back. But there's also things that I want to say and things that I want to share, and you know, I have opinions on stuff. and I have ideas about things, and I have things that I want to talk about so that I can get more educated on it as well, because what I don't know could fill libraries, I'm sure. So yeah, that's what's coming up, and those are some of the kind of the hopes that I have for what I want from the content. I also, I'm doing this because I'm inspired by other people's channels. I'm inspired by watching Fort 9. I'm inspired by watching Shade Tree Surgeon, by watching Killswitch Queen, and Ari Henning. I'm really glad that they're coming back to YouTube, by the way. I haven't been able to watch their adventures while they've been on Motor Trend, because whatever the subscription is for Motor Trend, it's just more than I can stretch just to watch one show. So I'm really glad that they're coming back out from behind the paywall, and that we can all enjoy their content again, because they're really fucking cool guys to watch. And you can tell that they've been mates for a very long time. The new guys they got in on the old YouTube channel to replace them, they might be cool guys, but it feels very scripted and very forced, and I unsubscribed. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So yeah, those are just a couple of the channels that I watch regularly that are my inspiration, I suppose. There's a few things that have started up in Australia recently, like Harley Roadshow pops up on my Insta feed fairly regularly. That's a dude and his wife having adventures on their Harley down in Victoria, down near Melbourne. I think they actually live in Geelong. And I'm in the Northern Rivers of New South Wales, right up near the Queensland border. And I went on a very, very nice ride on the weekend on roads that are within 10 minutes from where I live, that I've never been on before, that are fun, and I want to share those experiences. And I also want to kind of engage with the YouTube motorcycle community. I want to talk about things like the first time I rode a motorcycle, the first motorcycle I ever owned, the impact that motorcycles have had on my life and on my work and on my thinking, on my relationships. There's a lot of stuff that I want to share with you guys that I think is worth hearing, that I hope is going to be entertaining to hear. And it's really been, I don't even really know what the catalyst was, but sometime just a month or so ago, there was this big shift in my thinking, in my kind of day-to-day life. I don't know, maybe that's when I started realizing properly that I didn't want to be doing what I'm doing for much longer. And I suppose one of the ways that I deal with how hard it is to go into work these days is to spend a bit of time thinking about what I'm going to upload next, what I want to make next, what I want to do to the bikes next. I really want the Virago back on the road in the next couple of weeks, because we've got my partner's parents staying with us this month, and I'd love to be able to actually take my partner out for a ride. We've got a 10-month-old daughter, and so of course someone needs to be with her all the time, and I haven't been able to have that 2-up experience. That was actually one of the first experiences that me and my partner had as a couple, and it's something that we both love and that we're both looking forward to doing again. Alright, cue the sun disappearing in 3, 2, 1, and it's back. So right now my channel has 3 subscribers. My videos have had a handful of views. I haven't checked to see how many thumbs up I've got, but hopefully that's a similar number to the amount of views that it has. It's funny, I post on Insta under flagging it as well, and the announcements of the videos get a hell of a lot more likes than the videos get views. So it'd be nice if that could turn around. What I really hope is to be able to grow this channel and to have it be something that supports my lifestyle in terms of being part of the community, and I'd really like to make a bit of money out of it as well, if I could, make a bit of passive income to and do some affiliate marketing with the parts that I use. And I mean, that's all thinking well ahead, of course, but I don't want this to be something that falls by the wayside, which is why I felt that it was important to get this video done and get it published, because it's been a week since I've released a video and there's not much momentum there at all at the moment, and what little there is I don't want to lose. So you know what, I thought, chuck the phone in the phone holder on your drive to work, make a video. It'll need fuck all editing, and put it up. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I really appreciate that I am a new channel and I've not got much content out yet, and the videos that I've made so far aren't of the highest quality in terms of the production value. And I tell you what, I'm really appreciative of all the views I have, of any of the likes that I receive, and each of those 3 subscribers, they've really made a difference in my day, and each time I get a view, it just motivates me to keep on going, and each time I get a like as well. So yeah, please do smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you think that this is going to be something that is going to be relevant for you, that you're going to want to see, that you're going to want to share with me, because I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to get my first moto vlog out and take you guys for a ride with me. Until the next time, thanks for watching.